welcome and soldering, desoldering ideas. First of all, I want to say something. You can solder, desolder. You can learn soldering, desoldering methods in electronics. Okay, so we have advanced electronics, solar hybrid inverter. We can solder, we can learn soldering, desoldering, and this. Okay, this is the good selection. First, I need to remove the top core from this inverter. Okay, and another thing, I apply force and I does mistake. So the solution for this, I am providing more data without soldering, desoldering. Apply hot air of 200 degrees centigrade bar. If you have white color glue, so you need to apply for 20 to 25 seconds. And if you have a yellow color glue, you need to apply 10 to 15 seconds, 200 degrees centigrade. Okay, and after that you can remove easily a strip like that. Okay, now first I need to install this connector here. That's okay. So I need to keep this top core on the side. And let's give me a little time to remove the PCB. This inverter is completely silent. In my experience, we have a short microcontroller. Here we have, just check. In my experience, this microcontroller is short. Okay, so let's repair this and learn soldering, desoldering methods for every component. If you need to learn the soldering, desoldering methods, so you need to watch the video how I am soldering, desoldering. First of all, you need to have a good soldering station like that, C245, and another C210 for micro soldering. It's okay. First, remove the power circuit board from body. And you can learn here a continuity of component. I can provide you a lot of data about electronics, advanced electronics components like integrated circuits, PWM modulators, capacitors, and resistance, autocouplers, MOSFETs, IGBT, N-channel MOSFETs, P-channel MOSFETs, N-channel NPN transistors, PNP transistor, how to check with multimeter. I can teach you about these components, how to check with multimeter, or how to check with electricity like IGBT. I already mentioned all. Okay. First of all, if you are repairing, I make a title both how to repair. I mention the model and how to solder and desolder the components. So little time required to remove the PCB from body. Okay, another tip, keep all the screws in one box. Okay, I'm removing this strip and and this strip. Fold this. If you have a same model, do not remove completely. Just fold this like this. Okay. And now remove this connector. And I already discussed about this low price connector. Okay, we have here hook to easily remove the connector, but in this connectors we have not the hook to press and remove easily, so we need to apply force. Just the one way to apply force, because depend on designer, we have not any hook to press, we have just one way to apply force and remove connector. Do not touch the other components, just hold the connector and remove. Okay, this is the cooling fan strip. Now we can remove easily the PCB from body. Okay. You can learn soldering, desoldering in electronics devices, because if I just sharing the how to solder, desolder, so I need to think about what I need to do for soldering, desoldering. But if I have an inverter in my daily routine work, and I need to keep the channel name electronics bench, so notification come with okay. First up, for every microcontroller we have, for some microcontroller we have 3.3 voltages for operating, and for some 5 volt. The 5 volt is generally using. Okay, so first of all we need to know about where is our L7805 5 volt voltage regulator. Okay, here I have, first of all I need to clean the pins to read the continuity, because when I apply voltages I have short circuit and no any feedback I am receiving. So first I need to know about this component. I think this is the input GND, and out this is the L7805 5 volts voltage regulator. Let's check. The pin number 1 is positive input, and the pin number 2 is GND or negative, and the pin number 3 is 5 volts output. Okay, so this is the multimeter. It's okay, set your multimeter on continuity mode. This GND ground pin is connected with the microcontroller negative, and this pin number 3 output is connected with microcontroller positive VCC. So let's check easily. We have short circuit, as you can see and as you can hearing the beep sound. So let's first remove the microcontroller from PCB. Now okay, you can remove with hot air gun, and you can remove with without hot air gun. Both methods I can apply for this on the edge, because I am working on this edge of my bench. That's okay. I can remove with both, like so. First, this liquid is very good for this situation, for this operation, to remove the micro components with hot air gun. This is the 2K thinner and toss soldering plugs. I mix the toss soldering plugs with 2K thinner and I am applying here. That's okay. And now provide hot air. First of all, I need to have diffuser. Okay. We have same microcontroller, but first I need to confirm this number. Okay, right here on another paper, because we are applying heat. After applying the heat, you cannot read the number. So the number is 317203. 7203. Okay, I write down. Now don't worry about the number. Okay, now apply the hot air to remove. Set your hot air gun on 380 or 400 degrees centigrade and do not touch another component. But one thing we have, if we are removing with this method, we can heat every component, like this TVS's and this dip packages capacitor. So why not make a tool for this to remove with SAP method? Okay, just make a tool for this quickly. The tool, copper. To removing this live stream. Okay, first I'm sending. And how you can make a toolbar component to easy remove without damaging any soldering pad. I am satisfied from this method, so I am using this. Okay. Get a copper conductor. This is the 19 AWG wire. Measure and mark. Okay. Bend on 90 degree. It's okay. Again. Again. Now cut this first. That's okay. Straight. And check. Little I need to more zoom. Okay, and little I need to set. That's okay. Set your soldering station on 400 degrees centigrade. And I have C-type tape. Okay, I need to replace this to install a perfect tip for this operation. It's okay. This is the good tip to use here, C-type. It's okay. Provide first solder to make a heat contact with all fins. Little I provide here to hold the conductor, and now I need to set to remove it this method. Okay. Provide everywhere solder to make a contact with all fins. And if I done successfully, you need to use this method. If I not done, do not use this method. Okay, now melt all the solder at a time. Okay. And now check the pads, and I need to show you the pads. First, I need to clean this. And I need to remove the extra solder with desoldering wick first. Okay, use this machine, anti-hot. Brand name I am not advertising, but anti-hot desoldering wick. And you can cut easily, and you can receive this. If you receive a lot, you can again roll. It's okay. Now clean the pads first from extra solder. Okay, cut. Clean this side. The C-type is perfect to use the desoldering wick. Okay. Now for this side, we cannot use this machine, so we need to cut a little piece, and we need to hold and tweezer and use like this. Hold and tweezer first perfectly. Okay, and now we can use this desoldering wick here easily. Okay, little I need to use more desoldering wick for this side. Now clean and I need to show you closely. It's okay. First clean. Dry. It's okay. And now show closely. Just check. No any print or damage. Okay. I remove successfully. Now how we can install microcontroller perfectly. I am sharing the method. But first I need to keep little more thing to near with camera for good view. So I am keeping here this, and I need to keep here now the cloth first, not scratch the body of inverter. It's okay. Now how we can install successfully? First of all, you need to have a PPD paste like this, okay? And check the method. If you like, use. Not like, do not use. Okay, here I am applying this wood. Okay, first of all, you need to provide little hot air. Set your hot air gun on 220 to heat up the PCB little, okay, because you cannot use perfectly if you're not heating the PCB. Just provide okay. Now what the next process? Install C-type tip, okay, and melt this solder. I'm showing you. If I do successfully, follow this technique. If I not, do not follow, but you need to give me little time, okay, to do this operation successfully, okay. For this you need to set your soldering station. I use little more temperature, 220. Okay, now I need to provide more solder because that's mistake. High temperature. I am providing more. We have already hot PCB because I apply heat with soldering iron or soldering station. Okay, now clean the tip first. It's okay. Melt the solder. And do not touch the PCB tracks or pads, okay? just melt the solder. Okay. Because I searched so many times a tool for this to provide perfectly the PPD paste, but I not found. Okay. Separate the lines. Do not use any desoldering after installing the microcontroller. That's okay. Now I need to clean this. The extra PPD paste. Okay, another cotton swab. Oh, sorry. First check the pads not connected with each other. Okay, so all the pads is separated each other, and we provide a new solder with technique. Okay, now I need to get the microcontroller for this. MCUs, microcontrollers. I think we have not a same number, but we can use this. One side I have 2844. Yes, we can install this and we can check all the data. Okay, microcontroller. Now, first of all, I need to know about the pin number 1. Okay, this is the pin number 1. Where? Pin number 1 set with pin number 1. It's okay. This user is not good for this operation, I think. This is good. Just I need to hold this. This. Keep here. And first set the microcontroller. Okay. On pins. Little I have difficulties because I keep the PCB on another thing for good view. So check all the fins. This one side fins is not set perfectly. I need to work on this a little. Okay, what about I need to check in camera? Okay, this side we have issue. Now check. Okay, more we can set in hot condition. Now apply the hot air with 400 and do not apply directly. First you need to keep your hot air gun with the 3-inch, okay, 3-inch distance to little melt and little after 10 or 15 seconds near like this. Okay, now you can apply from near. What about okay this side? Little I am providing here. All the solder together to set the IC. It's okay. Perfectly installed. But now little I need to move now check. Okay, perfectly installed. Okay, now I need to melt the solder again, and little force I need to apply to connect perfectly without any doubts. Because after that we are not using the soldering iron to set the pins or remove the extra solder. So I need to little force apply. It's okay. Little, like 100 grams. It's okay. Done. Now check. Okay. Little bit required to cool the IC first, and after that we need to, oh man, to clean the area from soldering flux, and after that we need to check the continuity. First I checked it had a 0 ohm continuity with pin number 2 and pin number 3 of 7805. Little wet is required. It's okay. Little with this soft brush to remove the soldering plugs from here and clean. What about all set? All. So little more clean with cotton swab, IC pin. Right, brothers. Microcontroller ने लगो microcontroller. हाँ वो कर संगल ने. नहीं. दादा गोरदा में अगस्त दे कना 25,000 रुपए का सही ना हां दिक बूस्ट निष्ठा गोरदा पदा का 1 डिग्री बानी वाला आडिया सिमो गए हां ठीक होता था 307 ला हां सा जरूरत रहा यार हीट से आप पका ले और 400 तला उस 30 सेकंड बाद डाल मिनट वाला 300 ला नहीं वेट ब्रदर्स दाला दे बस उधर कर लो दाखो دا خو شی ارزان دی مړه دا خو زما خیال په 900 دی که په 1100 روپۍ دی دا وینې خصوصیت دی کاویه دی نو داسې به پاتې تاسو خو زری
دا کاویه چا نه وړل
دا خو ما د چاینا نه ماشین نه غوښتی و بیا د هغې دې کې دا کنټرولر و نو دا مې د دې ته مې دا کنټرولر ولګو ماشین د چاینا شو او کنټرولر زما د مرضی شو دا د چاینا زه راغواړم
دا ته راغواړې دا مال راغواړم
نو صحیح دا بل راغواړم مې ګورئ و دا اوس په 360 کې دی
دا به څو کېږي کاویه داسې دا کاویه
دا چې کېږي دا ستا سره الرډي یار څه شته
نه نه دا بله پکار
ده دا بله به یاره دغه تقریبا د 14-15,000 روپو پورې کېږي
دا لاندې
دا لاندې
ها نه دا وی په 900 روپۍ چې کېږي
په 900 نه به تا هغه ماشین هغه استعمالوي که په 900 روپۍ د دې دا کنټرولر دی دا پینل لري سي
دا پینل لري
دا پینل دی
نو ته چې دا جوړې نو په دې به 15,000 روپۍ راځي
نه ستا سره که ماشین یې جو 900 روپۍ که ماشین د سره نه یې جو بیا به خامخا 15,000
لکه فرض که زه اوس دا 900 روپۍ دا شی راغواړم که نه عام کاویه کې زه استعمالولی شم د دې خو دا سرکټ میلاویږي ټول
نه عام کاویه نسې په دې په هینډل کې هم استعمالولی شي به زه درته وښیم په دې C245 کې هم استعمالولی شي او په T12 کې هم استعمالولی شي ګوره T12 او C245 دواړو کې استعمالولی شي
زه اوس بل شي راغلم ما دغه پکار دی دا ریلي پکار دی هغه جمپر دپاره
د ریلو هغه کویل هغه تار دی پکار
هغه تار
زما سره به دا یوي زما کولاو کړلی زما نه استعمالېږي او دا به د دې نه دا شیزونه به لرې کړې
دا به کیسه لره دا هم دی
لرې کړه
دا هم دی
دا هم دی بس
دا ډېر ښه دی
نور چیر نه منډه راوړم
نه چیر اسکم دا مې برز استاد نه نور راغستې دا عمر عادي نه دی نه لاړه مهرباني ما یې د خواله به ګلاس اور بند کړه
صحیح دی دا به Okay, sorry brothers, but a person come to know about the soldering station, what soldering station you are using, so I provide the data. It's okay. We clean all the fins and use and keep again this tool for next time. Okay, now what about, first I need to remove this. Okay, zoom out. It's okay. To know about, here we checked with pin 2 and pin 3 because the pin 2 is GND connected with microcontroller negative. It's okay, little I need to set the smart one. And pin 3 is connected with microcontroller VCC pin. Okay, now set pin 2 negative and 3 output. Okay, now we have 0.649 continuity. This is the true continuity per microcontroller. It's okay. Now provide voltages to check the inverter. Okay. First of all, we need to provide the power, the required power. So this is the 24 volt system operating on 24 volt to 32 volts I'm providing here. Also provide voltages from 0. First provide a probes or crocodile clamps, and after that increase the voltages to not generate here a spark. Okay, now I need to turn on the inverter to check. Wow, cool. Okay, now I need to provide a cooling fan feedback because for 1 second, after 1 second they are going in fault mode because the cooling fan is not installed. This is one cooling fan. And another. One more cooling fan to check the inverter properly to show you the voltages. It's okay. Oh yeah, I removed the power. Okay, again install here to not generate a spark. Increase the power with soft start. Yes, soft start we can call. Okay, now turn on. Okay, then water is running properly and just check. Okay. Zoom out. The connectors we have here. Output voltages. Wow, 237. Reverse the polarity to check the pure AC. That's okay, that's done. Okay, now how about the display? Because we replace the microcontroller, turn off, okay, and attach the LCD. Okay, I'm attaching the LCD to check the display. What about, okay, turn on. No any display. Why? Turn off. We have issue in PCB or we have issue in LCD because the microcontroller was damaged and sometime I'm receiving the damaged LCD. For this, maybe the LCD, but for confirming this, we need to attach another LCD to confirm. Okay, I am searching for another LCD. Okay, here I think I have a same model LCD for this. Okay, the one thing, I am removing this strip, but the strip is not removing with little force, so provide here a hot air of 200 degrees centigrade for 20 seconds for white glue, and if you have yellow glue, provide 10 to 15 seconds 200 degrees centigrade and move like that. Okay, and now apply little force to remove easily. Now install here to check the LCD. Why? Okay, now turn on. Okay, I need to turn off the light, extra light. We have a true display, so the result is that the LCD is too damaged, so we need to replace the LCD for this inverter. Okay, and see you next time with next soldering tips or next inverter repairing. The next repairing is that grow watt. How to repair grow watt brand, grow watt SPF 5000 TL HVM. Okay, just check the specification. And the next repairing is that to repair this inverter in live stream. Grow SPF 5000 TL HVM. And I also repair this inverters in live stream, and I turn on first try like this. It's okay, man. Again, we have a C plus BMS, and just check the status. Blasted ICs, and I order the ICs, and I need to repair this in live stream. This is the reverse engineering. If I not repair this, so I am not responsible, because now I am in the reverse engineering for this. Okay, I repair one, but after that I not repair one. But why I not repair? You was had a glue everywhere, and we cannot read the components value. This is my BMS, and I provide here a lot of glue to give example. The people are just providing a glue, and they are not thinking about the repairing, providing everywhere glue. And this manufacturer is a human to provide here little, and you can provide here little hot air, and you can remove this glue. But they are not provide glue on component. They are just provide on PCB and this resistor, and don't need to remove this resistor and this capacitor. Just this little glue we have on this. So see you next time with next repairing. Take care.